Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's Tuesday. It's 10:03 p.m. and that means I got some SmackDown Live to review. Let me just fix all that nonsense. Move my paper in front of my face. Click my pen. And we're live from Cleveland, Ohio. Randy Orton is welcomed into the building. He says that Bray is scared of him. Then he calls Bray Wyatt out, who appears on the Titantron. He says that the sands of time wait for no mortal man, to which Randy Orton heads to the back. I gave that segment a 6 out of 10. Ambrose cuts a promo backstage. Congratulations, I don't care. 8-man tag team match later. Rhino and American Alpha versus the Ascension and the Usos. The Usos and the Ascension win after one of those damn Usos makes Heath Slater tap with that knee submission that they have some sort of name for that I didn't quite catch. But they did work his knee, so it made sense. Miz has a photo of him placed over a photo of LeBron James in the locker room area, which made me chuckle because I'm slowly becoming a basketball fanatic. So that makes me very, very happy to see some sort of Cavaliers mention that wasn't verbal, but it was visual, which is pretty cool. Where are we at here? Randy Orton looks at a spooky thing in the back and turns it, and then Eric Rowan... it's suggested that Eric Rowan turns it back, kind of looks at the camera. I'm getting a lot of like horror film vibes from these Randy Orton segments, and I like it. I really do. Tonight they really hit the nail on the head with the Randy Orton Bray Wyatt stuff, and I really thoroughly enjoyed it. Carmella and Natalya versus Naomi and Nikki Bella. Carmella rolls up Nikki for the win. I gave that match 4 out of 10. Call me Bret Hart. Randy Orton met with 2 doors. One of the doors said, "I am a god," and the other says, "Predator or Prey." He enters the "I am a god" door, which just has a Randy Orton cutout, like a cardboard cutout, and the eyes are white. And he looks a bit spooked, closes that door, goes to the Predator or Prey door, opens it up a wee little bit, then we get a camera angle from the other side of the door, and we see Eric Rowan's creepy ass like touching the wall and things, and then Orton closes the door, Orton walks away, and then all you hear is just the jiggling of the door handle, and I was pretty freaked out. They did a really good job of whatever they were trying to do, but they did it well. I give them a lot of props for what they did with this Randy Orton Bray Wyatt shenanigans. Miz comes out for his homecoming party, and he gets his own Royal Rumble pyro in the corner. Congratulations, Miz. You're the greatest man who ever lived. The Miz gets an awesome video package, pretty much displaying his entire career from, well, we all pretty much know the story now, from MTV all the way up until his WWE Championship days, all the way up until the present day. Jobber comes out. Jobber cuts a fiery, heated promo. That's staying in there. I'm too lazy to edit that out. So Jobber cuts this heated promo, and he puts his career on the line for the Intercontinental Championship. The Miz agrees. You know what? As much as I hate the Jobber, I will give these guys major ups. They really knocked this segment out of the park. I gave it a perfect 10 out of 10 score. This is what I want to see. This is gripping television. I want to see these two guys rip each other's throats out because they hate each other. And now it's to the point where one superstar feels like he needs to put the ultimate prize on the line in order to, prove to himself that he can hang, seeing as, he's being viewed as a loser since he can't win. So he has to put his entire career, his entire 10-year career on the line for the championship that he has sought to own for quite some time now. I really enjoy this. And let's just take a step back for a second. My friend texted me. He said that he's read some stuff that said Dolph Ziggler wants to leave, that they're going to let him leave. I haven't heard any of this anywhere. I haven't read it anywhere. So I don't know if that's necessarily true, if Dolph Ziggler is actually going to be leaving, or if he is staying, but it... God damn it. Why do I keep burping? This is all staying in because I'm too lazy to crop it out, to edit it out. But it would really be sad to see Dolph leave because he's doing some fine things. He started with the Dean Ambrose stuff, which is pretty good, and he's continuing with the Miz here. And the Miz is legendary. I'm gonna throw that out there, and I'm not even trying to be funny. The Miz is he's become an absolute legendary character, doing what he's doing as the Intercontinental Champion. It would be an American tragedy if he ended up losing the Intercontinental Championship in the middle of this legendary run. I'm being assaulted by yawns. But it would really be a travesty if he was booked to lose and to drop his belt in the midst of this run, which is absolutely fantastic stuff. They're going to have to really build somebody up to beat him. I don't think that Dolph Ziggler deserves to beat him right now. But I also don't want to see Jobber leave necessarily. And yeah, I'm going back to calling him Jobber because I said his real name twice, and that already makes me sick to my stomach. So we're going back to normalcy here. Now, where was I? We go backstage. Bray yells more spookies at the camera. Who cares? Becky Lynch comes out and gets absolutely crushed, defeated, and destroyed by Alexa Bliss on the stage. I put in my notes, #damn. Then we get another one of these Kurt Hawkins promos. And I also wrote down that I'm starting to like these things. They're a bit corny. They're funny. If you use Kurt Hawkins correctly in a comedy role, he can do fine. Just don't ruin it necessarily. You got a good thing going here. If you can keep the ball rolling a little bit, I think that people's interest might be piqued a little bit. If you can keep that going, and if you're able to establish Kurt Hawkins in a correct way, which I think that they're doing because they're kind of annoying. I know, listen, they're kind of annoying people with him, but in a good way. Like, they're annoying him to the part where it's like, all right, I want to see him get his teeth smashed in. Because I don't think that he's coming in as a face. For all intents and purposes, Kurt Hawkins is coming in as a heel. So, Kurt Hawkins is going to... That's the way that he earns his heel heat, is by being a complete and utter... Oh, Jesus, come on. By being a complete and utter tool to everyone around him, including the fans. That's a great way to get heel heat. Just be an idiot. Randy Orton finds Bray's promo room, pops up from behind wearing a sheet mask, takes that mask off, assaults Bray Wyatt, sits in a chair, puts the mask back on, starts saying, "I've got the whole world in my hands," and things started to get a bit weird from there. The screen started twitching, and Randy was glitching around like his neck was breaking and everything. And at the end of all this neck breakage and screen glitching, Bray was just sitting and he was talking, but no words were coming out, and he was like looking kind of at the camera, kind of off camera. And then the segment ended. And I was like, what? I really like what they're doing. I really do. Kind of spooky, kind of creepy, kind of crazy. And I kind of love it. Pretty good. So Jonathan Felix Anthony Cena makes his way to the ringside area for commentary for the main event, which is AJ Styles defending his WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I'm about to just stop. This is ridiculous. He defends his championship against Dean Ambrose. Really good match, actually. Pretty solid match. I like the work that these guys are doing. Can't wait until their triple threat at No Mercy is going to be phenomenal, no pun intended. And here at the end of the match, AJ hits John Cena, who's sitting at commentary. So AJ gets him and Dean back into the ring. Cena pops up on the apron. Ambrose is he rolls up AJ in an O'Connor roll, and he gets a near fall out of it because the referee was distracted. So Ambrose clobbers John Cena, gets back in the ring, gets caught by an O'Connor roll by AJ Styles, who gets the pin. Cena gets in the ring. They're all livid. Everybody's angry. AJ's booked it. Dean goes for dirty deeds on John Cena. Cena reverses it into an attitude adjustment, lays him out. AJ gets in the ring. He's trying to do some funny stuff. He gets laid out with an AA. And John Cena's left standing tall at the end of Tuesday Night SmackDown Live here this week. So all in all, I got to give this show 7.5 out of 10. Pretty damn good. A real improvement over last week. And a real improvement over last night's Raw, which made me fall asleep before it even ended. So, good job, WWE. Good job. I'm yawning again. Come on. Alright. That should be the end of all the yawning because I'm ending this thing. So, I hope that you guys enjoyed my review, all my yawning, all my sidetracking, and all my idiocy. It was really fun to bring that to you. If you enjoyed, please make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment, tell me your thoughts, get into a debate with me about pro wrestling. I've been watching it all my life. I know so much about pro wrestling, it's not even funny. It's not funny at all. It's kind of sad. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, fight me. Spread the love, share the channel around with all your friends, neighbors, cats, dogs, grandparents. Spread the love with Dolph Ziggler and the Miz's parents, who were both at ringside tonight too. That was fun. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, do all that stuff that I mentioned, and just be a really cool person. I love you. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. This is a terrible outro, but I don't care. I'll see you all later. Goodbye.